Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're doing well. If it looks like I've just woken up, it's because I have. Oh my god, I look absolutely shocking. But it is 6:40 in the morning. It is Wednesday the 28th of November and today is 10 days out from my next powerlifting competition, which is going to be held in Melbourne on Saturday the 8th of December. So I'm about to head into the gym to do what will be my heaviest squat of this prep. This is the heaviest that I'm going to squat now today, 10 days out before my powerlifting competition, and so I thought I might take you guys along with me for these final 10 days, show you guys a little bit of a snippet of each day and what the final days leading up to a powerlifting competition look like. Right now today I am feeling pretty tired, just like sleep wise. I slept really well last night. I went to bed at a good amount of time, but I just feel like I didn't get enough sleep. My body at the moment is feeling okay. I feel like the further I get on, maybe like 6 days out or so, I'm going to be feeling a lot sore, but at the moment, like slightly tight, but feeling good. And just to wake me up in the morning, I've got myself some of the Rainbow Candy, my protein pre-workout, because yeah, I'm really hoping I wake up at some point because I need to lift a lot of weight and I'd like to be switched on for that. So day 10, let's go in, let's see how I go. Yeah, I don't know if I hit that though. It just, I don't know, it didn't feel right. Yeah. But I got it.
You might just faster.
Yeah, thanks. I'm gonna have to check that. So I'm still kind of processing what exactly just happened because my technique didn't feel super solid for those lifts, but then they moved super duper quickly. That 105 kilos, my previous 1 rep max is 107.5 kilos, and I was kind of expecting a grind, but then there wasn't a grind, and then my technique wasn't solid, but it still felt really easy. So I'm just like really mixed emotions about how that session just went, but overall like moved pretty well. We'll see. Bring on the next session. 9 days out, it is Thursday evening. I'm training in the evening today because I have a board press and I require some assistance for that, as you will see shortly. And I just wanted to be around people who I knew were going to be training at the same time as me and who I trust. So I've essentially rearranged my whole schedule so that I can be around people that I trust with my life. This board press was pretty challenging last week. I managed to get the weight up, but it was a struggle and the weight has gone up this week. So we'll see what happens, hey? But before I get to the board press, I have some fairly straightforward high bar squats on the bar. So yeah, let's go. Thank you! Yes! 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 Thank you! Oh! Day 8, and yesterday my squats didn't go as well as I wanted. You probably saw I wasn't too impressed with myself. My hips just weren't feeling like they were in the right position, so hopefully they improve by the time we get to comp day, because it's getting a little bit too close for things to be fucking up right now. But I'm so happy with how my board press went. I really needed that for my self-confidence, and now I'm actually about to head into the Strength Syndicate, which is not my regular gym. It's more of a strength powerlifting gym, and I'm just heading in there to practice with the elite Alico weights, which is like the proper competition weights. And I've got deadlifts today, and I'm hoping that there's going to be like a bit of a crew here to support me. Normally I don't come and train in this gym just because it's so far out of the way, but it's Friday afternoon. I was like, nah, I'm going to make the trip. And so hopefully there's some good vibes and we can all get around each other for my heaviest deadlift session of this prep. Alright, deadlift session is done, and I should be clear that with all of these sessions I am doing accessory exercises after I do my main lifts. I'm just not filming them or recording them because that's like not the main point of what I'm doing, but pretty happy with that. I remember in comparison to my last prep, I distinctly remember the heaviest deadlift single that I did at the same point, like the same time amount out from my last comp, and last time I did my heavy deadlift single and I was like instantly fatigued afterwards. I was like just so tired all of a sudden, and today like I felt all right. That felt really good. And in fact I sent the video of my 142.5 kilo single to my coach and then moved on and started to do my back offs, and she said, oh, put 150 on the bar, and I was like, oh, I've already moved on, I've already started doing my back offs, and she's like, oh, okay, don't worry. So she's obviously confident enough that it moved well enough that I could have done 150. I'm feeling good. Overall the fatigue isn't feeling too bad at the moment, so yeah, I'm happy. I've got one more heavy session tomorrow, so until tomorrow. Okay, session is done, and that one was a little bit harder today, although it's not my heaviest bench or squat day at all. I just felt tired. I just feel sleepy. I just feel like I need a nap. So luckily I have a rest day tomorrow, and then I have another training session on Monday. I'll show you guys what my program looks like at the moment. Okay, so this is my program here. I've got each of my sessions, and then week 1, week 2, week 3, and so week 3, these are all of the sessions that I did this week, and I've just finished up session 5, week 3. There's my squat and accessories and bench press there. And then so comp week on Monday, all of my weights here are TBA. So Monday I've got both bench press and deadlift and low bar squat for 3 sets, 1 rep, and I think those are going to be my openers. And so my coach is going to let me know what those are going to be very shortly, and really these are just TBA because it kind of depended on how the rest of it went, what these were going to be. And then my only other session is on Wednesday as well, and that's just like very, very light. So yeah, I guess the next step is to find out what these weights are going to be. It's Sunday, it's a rest day today. I am still feeling quite tired. I just feel like I need more sleep. My body is feeling all right though. Today I'm not doing like any activity. I'm not even going for like a walk or anything like that. It's gonna be a very lazy day today, but I'm getting together my giveaway. So I'm doing a giveaway for this powerlifting competition. I'm gonna post it on my Instagram. By the time you watch this video, it will be on my Instagram and I'll put a link below. Basically, if you guess my lifts correctly for my competition, then you get a chance to win all of this. Got a few different my protein products, some Wild Friends protein, almond and peanut butter, Axios Foods vegan peanut butter chocolate. This is like a ginger nut blackberry jam peanut butter combo from Byron Bay Peanut Butter, a snack pack from them, Caramilk, which now is not available anywhere in Australia, Pure Bond protein ball, and a sugar-free chai latte powder. And all of that is going to come in this Mealami meal prep bag. So I'm just going to give all this stuff away. Whoever guesses what I lift on the day correctly gets all of this. My coach has also sent through what I'm going to be lifting tomorrow, which was those TBA values. I've got my squat opener, my bench opener, and then just some deadlifts, but it's going to be below my opener. We're just trying to manage fatigue at this stage and not lift too heavy by this point.
That's the goal of this next training cycle.
So those squats did not go well this morning. It's pretty hard to tell watching it back, but they were very, very disjointed, and I have tweaked my back a little bit from it. I don't know if it happened on the first or second rep, but my back now hurts. I'm glad that bench went well and I hit my openers for that all right, but I'm just really, really deflated at the moment about squat. Don't have any like post-workout endorphins making me feel good or anything like that. Yeah, so just gonna manage it well at work today, my back that is, take some anti-inflammatories, and luckily tomorrow is a rest day. Hopefully I wake up feeling better then. Yeah, stay tuned. Well, what a turn of events. I am lying on the floor with a hot pack on my back. That's how I spent the majority of last night. I haven't been sitting at work. Luckily at work I have a sit-stand desk, so I've been choosing to stand the majority of the day because sitting just kind of like feels like it compresses my spine more. I've been keeping the drugs up. These have been my drugs of choice, Nurofen and also Voltaren Rapid. This one you have to actually ask for over the counter. You can't just like readily access it, but it's not like prescribed by a doctor or anything like that. Yeah, so basically back is feeling better today than it was yesterday. Today was a rest day, but I am meant to be training tomorrow. I'm not sure yet how it's going to go. Luckily my dad is a physio, so he's also strapped up my back. So that's what the strapping looks like there. He strapped it up with some kinesio tape last night, and I did wake up this morning feeling a little bit better, so I don't know, we'll have to see. I'm gonna leave the tape on for now. I also have a massage booked for tomorrow evening. I've also gained a kilo of water weight in the past 48 hours. Normally my weight doesn't spike up by that much that quickly. I think it must have something to do with inflammation and the drugs that I'm taking. But yeah, I was gonna name this video like 10 days until my powerlifting competition, last 10 days in powerlifting prep or something like that. But honestly, at this stage, I don't actually know if there's gonna be a competition at the end of this. So it's now Wednesday afternoon and my session this morning, I would say, went well. I say well because it didn't go badly. It wasn't like beautifully amazing, but I think it was as good as I can expect it to be considering I sustained this injury on Monday. I didn't really have any pain while squatting. I did have a little bit of pain while bench pressing, which I did after squatting, which I didn't get any clips of. But that was just because if I arch too much, my back hurts, so I just won't arch as much. But overall, the session went okay. I've just gotten home from a massage, which is why my hair is all fluffed up. And the massage therapist said she would try and release a lot of the muscles which connect into my spine, because ultimately this is like a disc kind of problem. So she did lots of massage on my quads and hamstrings and calves. And then she did do some massage on my lower back, and it's feeling pretty good at the moment, but that could also be that I've taken drugs. So not really sure. I think I'll have a bath tonight and I'm just going to keep managing it. I don't have any more training. I don't have anything until Saturday morning when I'm meant to be lifting. I still don't know at this stage. I think it's going to be like a decide on the day kind of thing, you guys. I'll give one more update tomorrow at 2 days out saying how I'm feeling, but from there, yeah, we'll have to see. So I'm partway through packing for Melbourne. I fly out tomorrow morning. At this stage, I am still competing. My back is feeling better and better every day, especially after the massage yesterday afternoon. It definitely felt like a lot of the tightness has kind of gone away. I think what's gone on is I've had an acute injury and all of the muscles around my spine have just gone and like tensed up, must protect. And so that's kind of what the issue is at the moment. So yeah, at this stage I am still going to be competing. I have an appointment tomorrow with a myotherapist or something like that down in Melbourne, who I'm also hoping can massage it out a bit gently and just help me. Of course, I'm not going to be reckless about this. If my back hurts while I'm doing my warm-ups on the day, I'm not going to compete. But at this stage, it's getting better and better every day. I'm managing it fairly well. A lot of it now kind of comes down to my mental game. And like if I squat and I think I'm gonna injure myself, I'm going to injure myself. I need to somehow like just strip all of these doubts and worries out of my mind and just focus and do what I know that I can do. Because if I fear an injury, I probably will get injured. To help with that, I've downloaded the Headspace app, which is kind of like a mindfulness meditation focus app. And I've paid for a monthly membership because they have like a sports kind of package. Movement and sport. And then they have various courses. So there's motivation, concentration, competition, training, recovery, rehab, communication analysis. So at the moment I'm doing the concentration course, as it says, learn to let go of both the past and the future. So that's kind of what I need. And then I'm also going to do the competition one as well. So I'm going hardcore on these sports mindfulness meditation courses at the moment on the Headspace app. So at this stage we are still a go. All of the ladies are going to be lifting between 9 AM and 1:30 PM on Saturday the 8th of December at the Strength Fortress in Melbourne. It's also going to be live streamed, so if you're anywhere else in the world you can tune in and watch if you'd like, or if you're anywhere else in the country. Would really appreciate your support if you want to tune in or come along and see how I go and and maybe yell at me and get some confidence into me, because I need a little bit of that right now. Oh, the nervous laughter. Oh dear. But I want to say thank you so much for sticking with me so long in this video. It turned out to be far more interesting than I actually thought that it would be. Not interesting in the right way though. So if you have any questions or comments, anything like that, please make sure that you leave them below. Also check out the description box and I'll have a few helpful links in there for the comp and the giveaway. If you like this video, I'd really appreciate if you gave me a thumbs up, and if you want to see how I go, I am going to try and vlog just a small amount of the competition and put it up on YouTube for you guys to watch. So please subscribe. Otherwise, wish me luck, guys.